all citizens to please acknowledge the protocols. Wear your masks, social distance. Please remember to sanitize. Nice. And if you are so inclined, go and take the vaccine. And on that note, I would like to say this, right? And I hope the bloggers and the vloggers and the joggers even, yes, will splice this part and splice it correctly. So it will represent my sentiments in a wholesome way, right? So that, it can be understood. Because which is where, as again, me no cater. Because you understand my background like shutter. And let me say this unequivocally, right? I don't debate and will not debate or argue with an anti-vaxxer. If a person chooses not to take the vaccine, that is your prerogative. I am not arguing with you and I'm not fighting you on your choice. However, I still maintain and I will advocate for people to take the vaccine because I got COVID-19 and I would never wish it on anyone. And because I don't want people to have the harrowing, debilitating, disgusting, just painful experience that I had, I am advocating for people to take the vaccine. However, if you choose not to take it, I'm not talking to you. So keep it moving. Keep it moving. Oh, you need to go argue with your parents. Go argue with them. Yeah. Your family member, them or whoever in your life where you use your so. And not turn in a pint buckle, argue with them. I am not talking to you. If you choose not to take the vaccine, that is your private business. That is your prerogative. It is your choice. However, I am for the vaccine and I will encourage persons who are so inclined to take it. They may have questions, they may have queries. But when I look at the science and I see that 2.37 billion people in the world have been vaccinated and they are alive and well, unfortunately, there are people who have taken the vaccine and have had adverse effects. But like in life, though there are thousands, hundreds of thousands of airplanes in the world, and we have plane crashes all the time, it doesn't mean that flying is wrong or it's bad or unsafe, because we take planes every day, even though we have planes that drop out of the sky, blow up, disappear all the time. Even though we have millions of cars in Jamaica and we have car crashes every day, it doesn't mean that driving is unsafe, wholesomely unsafe. Okay, we drive every day. We take the public or private transportation every day. Even though people get blood clots from contraceptive pills or a stroke, we still take the birth control pills every day. Even though there are many women who have died in child's birth, there are many women who get pregnant every day and still take the risk of motherhood. Okay? However, if you do not want to take the vaccine, the choice is yours. And hey, I'm not talking to you. However, I will advocate for persons to take the vaccine. But if you choose, my love, not to take it, big up yourself. Go on right through, right on, saints, right on. I'm not talking to you at all. So breeze my body and go on your ways. Because someone have some poison in the body wanna need to get rid of. I wanna see people nice, clean, decent, picking. I wanna eat them for no reason. When the anger deep rooted in on the childhood and from on a baby stage, I wanna get no similar could no christen, and it's a problem with the tend up with them I walk with. Oh no. I don't like the hypocrisy of a lot of Jamaicans. If me talk about Obia is a part of our history, it's a part of our culture, it's a part of our ancestry. But you see, because many people don't read a lot, them don't know the things them. And some of them, you don't know the some of them, but you're in denial because a lot of you can't stand the truth. And the truth makes you uncomfortable, right? The uncomfortable truth, one of you looking at. It's so ironic, Calico. Oh, you know so much about me and Uno, me and your mother go, me and your father go. Yeah, we go as a trio. You understand? So we get a wholesale deal. Yes, you understand? What do you mean you don't know about Obia? Like, are you serious? Yeah, I forgot Obia want to know about it. Ironically, there are many Jamaicans, including myself. I've never gone to Haiti before, but there are many Jamaicans. As something up over Haiti, yeah, to them work too much voodoo over there. How do you know what they do? What do you know about voodoo? What do you know? Yeah, but I told them eat so much. What do you know? You've never met a Haitian. You've never gone there. So because I read extensively, I don't need to go somewhere or experience something to be able to talk about it or relate to it. Me say when don't Nisa give away, Father God, the quarter brain cell attitude. And then, it's so funny. They always, and this is the thing, right? You have the people them who really and truly they want to shut you down because you're not in agreement. Like, listen, again, let me repeat for emphasis. I am not talking to those who have decided that they don't want to take the vaccine. Ma'am or sir, that is your choice. It is your prerogative. Big up you. I'm not talking to you. Keep it moving. For those of you, though, who may be undecided, who may be thinking or wondering because of what I have gone through by contracting COVID-19, I do not want you to experience what I have gone through. And so I can give my testimony from a place of authenticity. I go through the valley of the shadow of death. And because of this, I can advocate that, guys, listen. One go through that something here. I know a lot of people may think it's not real. A lot of people may be in doubt. They may think it's just the flu. And they may be, thinking that, oh my God, we can deal with it. There are many people who have died and are dying because of COVID-19. Not only is it affecting us mentally, physically, psychologically, and spiritually, people are losing loved ones in their families. And this is very real. And when I say their family members are dead, they are not coming back. There are many families that have lost a mother and father. That family is affected and will be affected for the rest of their life. I have walked the walk. As I've said before, you don't have to go through everything in a life. You don't have to buck your toe. You don't have to go through every problem and trial and travail. You can listen to somebody too who go through something, who has experienced something, and I make you know real talk, big man thing and big man thing. It's not a joke. COVID-19 is real. So I'm advocating for the vaccine from the perspective of I've gone through it. I don't want you to go through it. This is what happened to me. I'm also advocating for early intervention, right? I'm giving you the list of things that I think we need, the vitamins them, we need to have in our house, right? Vitamins that you need to have in your house and what you need to help yourself. And just vitamins in general. Normally, we've not been a people who really and truly, are into vitamins much, but we have to change these things. So I am sharing with you. I regret not taking the vaccine earlier. I was waiting, right? And because of that, I have contracted COVID. Kelly come in one, nobody else go through that stomach there. So we're trying to mitigate what will happen or what may happen. However, again, for the umpteenth time, if you no want take it, brother, sister, go. In Jesus' name, it is your prerogative. I'm not forcing you. But I wish, Tajna, that people would have the same energy about it's my body, it's my choice when it comes to women and our fallopian tubes and our wombs. Yeah. I would love for the abortion, anti-abortion. No, I'm pro-life. I would love for the men who are so very staunch and speaking so loudly in the streets. Yeah, who are pro-life to remember that women's bodies or vaginas or uteruses or fallopian tubes belong to us. And just like how it's your choice as to whether or not to take the vaccine, it is also our choice as to what we want to do with our bodies. Stop keep neighborhood watch power body. Stop keep neighborhood watching our ovaries. Stop keep neighborhood watching our fallopian tubes. I wish that they would keep the same energy and be pro-choice. Because remember, Tajna, it's your body. You should choose whether or not you want to take the vaccine. Or not. I just wish the same energy would be put towards women and understanding our autonomy and understanding that we are our own autonomous beings, and so we also have a choice as to whether or not we would like to carry this pregnancy to full term. I wish that sentiment, that energy could permeate our society also and give us women the respect that we deserve. That it's our choice, it's our body. And just like how you can determine for yourself that you want to take the vaccine or not, I hope and wish that we could determine the same thing. Yes, man. Right? So if you want to take the vaccine or not, it's your choice. I'm not talk to Uno. Me not talk to Uno. Someone have a problem with people. Nobody no lock no school gate pa Uno, And nobody no lock no bank door pa Uno. Uno have a psychological problem and we need healing. Tired for telling you again, when you look on the 10 commandments, it not say you have to have a man to enter heaven. Right? Blessed are those who are happy in love. Hey! And not for talk, and not for advertise. Private till permanent. Someone not too quick enough. You understand? We don't know where going to people life and people house and cast aspiration and talk with the thing and go on. But go on talk. Because listen, when you are living in your purpose, hello? The Rock of Gibraltar right over here. Okay? So, big up on a nice clean self. But I just hope that the bloggers, and the joggers will just splice that part, make that go viral too, right? Because, I think that we should stress comprehension from basic school days. Yeah, because you know what? You have some people who, it's almost as if because them not like you for whatever reason, they don't listen. They not understand, they don't comprehend, they not, they don't watch a full video to begin with. They don't watch a full video. They just watch a clip and a snippet and they run with it. But me not care, cause me, hello, back broad like shutter, covered by the Almighty, covered under the blood of Jesus. Okay? So, just for emphasis and in closing, if you choose or have chosen not to take the vaccine, that's your prerogative. I'm not talking to you. I'm not dealing with you. If you are an anti-vaxxer unequivocally, I'm not arguing with you. I'm not debating you. But sometimes people need illustrations with which they can resonate. And maybe they might look and say, no, sir, true, Miss Kitty attack. No, sir, I never pre it that way, really pre it that way still. But it never makes sense still, Yeah. I'm going to look into it again. I'm going to do some more research again. I'm not going to take advice from people who are not qualified to give said advice. I'm going to ask some people who, in the thing. Because if I need my car to fix, I can't really carry it to my hairdresser, right? So, I'm going to ask some people and see what I go on with it. And, because if 2.37 billion people in the world, good God, take it. And them not drop like fly. But a lot of the people who are unvaccinated, they are more susceptible to severe illness and probably death. Let me take another look at it. Based on what we hear Miss Kitty, I said, let me take another look at it. I'm not about being disrespectful. I'm not about being rude. It's your choice. But I am advocating for persons to take the vaccine because I contracted COVID-19 and I do not want for anyone else to get it. Not everybody may be as fortunate or lucky to be here to give a testimony. And if we can avoid death and severe illness, why not? So, it's your prerogative. I'm not talk to you, sir. I'm not talk to you, mom. It's your choice. Run with it. Run. Don't stop run. Just gallop. Go. But I will also advocate for persons to take the vaccine. Very well? Very well. Yes. You're listening to Miss Kitty Live. We're going to take a break and we'll be right back.